Yeah. Die line with the boom pow. Every week now I switch to a new style. 212s in the back just blew out. Everything I do end up in the news now. Yeah. Lead a cloud with a few.
What's up, guys? My name is Somber Z, and today I'm bringing you some footage from Asmongold's DK Dick Down. Pretty much he got a full raid worth of DKs with one warrior and a warlock in here to give us all a shot at DPSing a turnip, and whoever was top DPS was going to be rewarded with 3 100k pets. So it's a little bit controversial here because on the first time when we did our DPS test, he actually popped hero about midway through the fight because he forgot to pop it at the start. So we're going to watch here as and I mean at this point, man, I know I'm butthurt about it because, you know, I did mess up and I forgot to second pot again, but yeah, I don't know what this 30-second timer is, but anyway, so we go in, we're just doing a regular rotation. Oh, we were allowed to have flasks, we're allowed to have food, and pretty much just DKs. It's a really long timer, it just takes forever. So we got a couple of unholy DKs in here, and the guy who's actually wins this DPS challenge, okay, at this time is actually an unholy DK named Supremacy, and he is really, really high item level from PvP, and I think right now I'm 386, so I'm pretty high as well. So we're starting out, you know, people are using their breaths really early, I guess, to try to get a second one in. I just used my breath right there and burst to the top. So, you know, I'm doing my regular rotation here, and if we're checking out the meter down at the right-hand corner, you know, I'm pretty pulling far ahead, like, you know, but we don't have hero right here. If we had hero right here, I would have been doing almost 40k, maybe more, and I would have pulled even further ahead, but we didn't pop hero until right here when all of our cooldowns were down. So it's kind of BS that we didn't pop hero at the start. You know, so you can't really call it a good test. And people call them out for this after, and we end up doing a different one. But, of course, you know, didn't get a great opener that time. And also pressed Cold Heart, but we were lagging a little bit because there's so many freaking DKs going on. And the Cold Heart didn't go off. Or we could blame it on the fact that, you know, that we're still GCD locked by everything. And cooldowns, while I was trying to freaking pop cooldowns, I was GCD locked, or I'm just bad because I was freaking nervous about this. I don't even know why, but it was making me nervous. So, I mean, look, I'm pulling in. I'm at first right now, so I'm thinking, all right, we're good. And then Unholy DK starts pulling ahead because, you know, in a 3-minute test scenario, a Frost DK is not going to shine as high as they could because you're going to get your first breath at the beginning, and then your second breath is right about to be over when you do your second one, and then by the time you finish your breath, you're finishing at the lowest peak in your sim. So that's like your lowest damage peak. I mean, look, Unholy is peaking right here. I mean, he got that hero late. He also has like a 385 weapon, which I only have a 380 and a 370. I mean, yeah, that's complaining. I'm complaining because I'm butthurt I lost. That's for sure. But I'm also, you know, I should have popped a second potion here, and I would have been in first. I mean, with the second pot right here, I would have overtaken him. And we're about to hit that 3-minute timeout. And if you look, I mean, look at the meter right here. I'm ahead of everybody. And then he pulls ahead because I didn't second pot. And we're coming in close. There's about 30 seconds left. And I was nervous here. I was like, am I gonna win? I'm in first. And he's pulling up. I'm still in first. And then at some point in here, Asmongold took the screenshot. And right here, this is too close to call. You see that? That's too close to call. So we start up the next one. This is where he was going to pop hero at the start. And this is where I definitely mess up. And here in a second, we're hitting the Cold Heart window. And you see the Cold Heart button light up for a second. And Cold Heart's supposed to go off right there. Oh, it did go off. Okay. But I don't know. I guess I just didn't get as big as crits that time. Look at Pixlr up at 17k. So pretty much how this ends up is Pixlr and Superior get to go against each other in the 1v1 DK Dick Down, you know, Unholy versus Frost. When I really think that since of that first one where we popped here in the middle and it was so close, and then the second one where, you know, it was close again, except Pixlr was higher and Supremacy was higher, we should have gotten a third chance if we're going to do best 2 out of 3. You know, and we did. We went all the way out to, what's it called? We were trying to go to Ice Crown, but we ended up going to Vrykul Mountain. And, yeah, so let me jump ahead to that really quick. So we're out here at Vrykul Mountain. And, of course, leaving the garrison was a really bad idea. Of course, Horde player was going to show up. Of course, somebody was going to mess with it. And then they put down this Love Fool instead of the Turnip. You got Hero a little bit late there, and it's drums and not Hero, of course. And Frost does benefit, I think, a lot better from Hero than Unholy does. But, you know, we're coming in here. I mean, look at that burst. Where is Pixlr even at? Why is Pixlr get to go against Supremacy and Superior instead of me? Or why wasn't I at least given a chance? I mean, this was supposed to be a 2v1, but I was like, all right, whatever. I'm going to come up in here. I'm going to show him that I messed up, that I have a chance. But I guess Asmongold just wasn't looking at the meters, or he was, you know, paying attention to too much other stuff. I don't know. And then right here, somebody puts a turnip down. So then the controversial is right here that because somebody put this turnip down, it messes up the test. But does it really? Because, you know, he could have looked and seen, you know, who did the most damage to the Love Fool. And instead, why would you switch to the turnip? I think Superior here actually switches to the turnip instead. But of course, you know, now the Love Fool is in execute range. So I don't know if Unholy still gets a benefit from being in execute range with Soul Reaper, but I don't think they do. But look at this. It's still at the top of the meter, and Pixlr is down at the bottom. But still, after this, for some reason, Asmongold kicks everyone from the group and only allows Superior and Pixlr to duel it out. And so, of course, Superior ends up winning because Pixlr wasn't as good, I think, as me. I mean, we ended up finishing equally. We should have all been given a chance. But I'm just butthurt. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me if Asmongold made a bad decision. I really think he just fucked this all around, you know. I like the guy as a streamer. I'm not trying to, you know, call him out or anything. But I think we need a DK Dick Down rematch. Or another shot at this where we actually do it the right way, where we get Hero right at the start. We get to run in, we get on the pull, you know, and I don't know, some sort of fair situation where, you know, he was trying to make it a raid scenario, and it just was not a raid scenario. All right, well, tell me what you guys think in the comments. You know, check out my channel. My character name is Brooke. My channel name is Somber Z. I'll probably end up changing my character name, but we do everything Frost DK here. We do fun stuff like Mythics with Pugs, Sweaty Mythics, where I just get together with Pugs and run Mythic Plus. I do a lot of blood tanking as well, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you next time. All right, bye.
He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter, he's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stacked that he knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again, yo. This old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't